Hello everybody, it's Mindy, and I am here to show you something and tell you something I learned and something I did. Okay, so I had a Joann's order to pick up. I went to Joann's real quick and I was looking for some stuff to go with my order. They didn't have it, so I hopped over to Hobby Lobby. Well, drove down the road a couple miles. Um, and I had been hearing from some YouTubers about the Hobby Lobby yarn clearance. They call it their dye clearance. Sorry, my camera's all crooked. Now it's crooked the other way. They call it the dye clearance. I learned about the dye clearance, and I'll tell you why. Okay, first of all, let me show you. I'm going to show you what I got at Joann's, which led me to Hobby Lobby. So, my next craft show I'm doing will be close to Christmas. So I need to work on some Christmas items. I found a cute pattern and I went and got some yarn. This is not what I expected really, but let me just show it to you. So it's made with Woolies Thick and Quick. Well, I thought that I had ordered a Woolies Thick and Quick here that had some sparkle in it, but there is no sparkle in this yarn. So this is really thick yarn. I've never used this thick of a yarn before. It is a 6 bulky, and you make ornaments with this. I know it seems really strange to me, but they seem like they'd be really quick to do because you're doing, using such thick yarn, super bulky yarn. Unless we're only supposed to use Woolies. I don't know. I think it was Thick and Quick though. Anyhow, but I thought I had sparkle in this. I don't. This is just kind of like a cream color. I will say this. I ordered it online at Joann's, and the colors were not jiving when I got them. It's pretty enough, okay? It's a pink, but I thought it was a much brighter pink, and there is a brighter pink on the website, but that's not what I ended up getting. So I have these two colors here to make some ornaments with, okay? So I was looking for, you decorate them, you put leaves and berries and little things on top. Joann's had nothing Christmas-wise really at this point. And I know Hobby Lobby is loaded. So I headed to Hobby Lobby. All right. So I only found a couple that I really liked. These were like 50 cents. Yep, 50 cents. They were half price. So I got this one. I can take these all apart. I can use the leaves. I can use the gold. I can use some of the pine, some of the berries, and put those on my ornaments. Okay. I picked up that one, and then I picked up this one, which is just like pine cones, and I don't know what these are supposed to be. Little acorns maybe or something. I wonder how well that flocking will stay on there. We'll find out when I start taking it apart. Okay, so that is for the ornaments. And then I got into the pattern, and the pattern said, glass ornaments from Hobby Lobby, 3.25, I believe, 3.25. Well, they had no glass ornaments. You know the ornaments I'm talking about, right? There was no glass. Yeah. So the pattern called for a 3.25. They had like 3 sizes of these. And this is a 3.15. So I was like, okay, well, this is going to have to do. Okay. So you make your ornament. You make a ball, cover the ornament, cinch it up at the top, and then decorate it on the top, and then put a little twine for a hanger. So I picked that up, okay? So part of this order was from Joann's. Well, the yarn was from Joann's. There's my yarn. And then the rest of this has been from Hobby Lobby. Well, then I walked over to the yarn section in Hobby Lobby, and there was a lady working. And I asked her, I said, are you doing a yarn clearance? And she goes, I'm working on it right now. And I said, oh, okay. I said, do you have anything marked down yet? And she goes, that basket over there is what I have marked already. So here's what I've learned. The dye lot clearance means if there is one skein of a color that's a different dye lot, it goes out to the clearance. So what they're trying to do is make sure there's at least 2 skeins or more of each dye lot so people can pick up more than 1 skein to make a project. They clearance out all the singles. So she had some in her cart already. So I'll show you what she had in the cart already. And I picked those up. She had just started. she just found out about it yesterday. I just happened to be there as she was just starting. So I picked up this one, Royal Gorge. So there was only one in this dialect. One. Someone's calling me. Don't call me while I'm recording. It's very pretty though, very pretty. And so this was $1.25. This is a $5 skein of yarn for $1.25. You cannot pass this stuff up. You really just can't. Okay, I got that one. Then I got this tweedy one. It is called a tweed too, ivory tweed. Again, this is, I love this yarn, $1.25. So look how pretty those are. And they were very fall. I thought they were very apropos, so to speak. Okay. What else did she have in there in her basket when I looked in her basket? I'm only showing you the stuff that was in the basket. Again, I love this yarn. Another really pretty color, pastels. Very pretty. Blues, there's some pink and blue, very pretty. I hope the color is showing up. See the blue, more blue inside, pink on the outside. Very pretty yarn again. Okay, I'm just trying to set those on the table out of the way. Now I did pick up, oh, hang on, there's this one. And then there's, I'm just digging through my bag, sorry. Digging through the bag, and this one. I picked up some things that I wouldn't normally have picked up. You guys will think this is interesting. I'll show you. This one's really pretty though. Of course I love this one. This is a metallic. Patterns are inside. I never know if they're knit or crochet till you open it up and look in there. Okay, so this is metallic purple. Got that little, I can do some fun stuff with that, right? $1.25. So apparently all of the I love this yarn will be $1.25 if you find some at your Hobby Lobby. And then I picked up some chunky yarns. I am not a chunky yarn girl, but these were too pretty. And I keep seeing all these patterns that call for chunky yarns for like hats and things. How chunky are we? 5. This is a 5 bulky, but look how pretty it is. Look how gorgeous that is. The purples, the blues, some oranges in there. It's gorgeous. Okay, it's called Sunset. I grabbed it. There's another chunky yarn. Teals and purples. These were $1.25 as well. Now, if I can't make a hat or something out of these, I don't know, does it require more than one skein of the chunky yarn to make a hat? It might. I don't know. We'll see what I can make with some chunky yarn. They were too pretty to pass them up. Okay. So then she asked me, she said, well, there's anything in particular you're looking for? And I said, well, I really love your cotton yarn. I've been into buying the cottons lately. And she goes, well, you can look through them if you want. And if you find one that there's only one dye, you can put it over there in the basket and I'll mark it down for you. And I was like, okay. So I started looking through the prints. Okay. I felt like I was a Hobby Lobby employee at this point. I was probably there for at least a half an hour, at least, going through. And so you got to look through them all, and sometimes I would find one, I'm thinking, oh, this one's different than the others, but then I'd find one to match it. So you have to leave it there if there's 2. Well, I told her, I said, when I was done, I said, your prints, all the prints have been gone through. I pulled out all of the single dye lots for your prints. I also went on to the cotton wheels, and I did all of her cotton wheels too. So let me show you what I got. Okay, let me show you. Look. Okay, this is all cotton in here. All right, we're going to go through it quickly, but I'll show you what we got. All right, here we go, folks. Here we go. Okay, we picked up this one. This is called Sunlit Seafoam. $1. $1. You can't buy yarn this cheap at the dollar store. It's $1.25 at the dollar store. Look at this pretty one right here. What's the name of this guy? Emerald Pine. Got some emerald pine. Ooh, this one. This one was actually in the basket. She'd already had this one pulled out. This one is called Bright Citrus. She had that one out already. All right, what else do we have? We got lots. Let's just roll it, roll it, roll it. Okay, we have one skein of Harvest Hues. These were all really fall type colors too, a lot of these. Now this one's interesting. This is the same yarn, same color. I just happened to pull them out at the same time. But they are two separate dye lots. Oh no, I am wrong. These two are not the same. I think there is a duplicate of one of them. I could be wrong. Okay, maybe I'm wrong. Hang on, what was this one? This one is Sunlit Seafoam. So is this one, okay? But these guys were different dye lots, and there was only one. So, I mean, you got to look through all of these little numbers, right? That little number right there, that's the dye lot number. You got to search through all the dye lots. So I have two of those, and I don't care. I think you put those two together if you wanted to make a bigger project. I don't think it will even matter. What's this one? Rosemary Cottage. See, really pretty stuff. This one, oh, Emerald. I already showed you that one. Emerald Pine. We already saw him. Okay, what else do we have in here? Hang on. I got more. Sorry, you seen the top of my head. I did go through a couple of solids. Oh, did I show you this one? Harvest Hues. I'll hold them all up in a second. This one is called Sun Setting. And this one I think is like denim. Yep, denim blue. So I was looking for something to match this one possibly, or this one, something. So I was looking through some of the teals anyhow. And I found a couple singles. I found this one called Aqua, and then I found this really teal one called Aspen. So I found a couple of solids. I did not go through very many solids, just a few colors, because like I said, I was trying to find things that would match like this stuff here. And I think they do. I mean, look at those solids could go with any of those. It could go with these, right? I got all these totally look like they're the same color, but they're not. Sunlit Seafoam and what's this one? Rosemary Cottage. They look so similar. Those look almost identical there, except I think the one has yellow in it. Anyhow, these were all teal and just pretty colors, right? And I found a couple solids I think will match them just fine. Okay, like I said, then I looked through the cotton wheels. And what did we come up with in the cotton wheels? Okay, this one's coming apart a little bit. These were $2. Again, how can you go wrong? $2, okay? This is called Sugar Wheel Cotton Sparkle. Pretties, please. There's our colors. We got purple and blue and peach and yellow. Pretties, please. What else did I find? Neptune Haze. These, I had to sort these out because Neptune Haze were all mixed up with some other color. I tell you, I'm working at Hobby Lobby, doing my thing. Look at this one, the pinks and the grays. Love pink and gray. Paris Mornings. And the last one is called Just Relax. This one was $1. Okay. Oh, these were $1.88. I don't know why this one was. This one was $2. Is that right? So these were weirdly priced. Yeah, this one's $2. It would seem like the other sparkle would have been $2 if the plain were $1.88. I don't know, but that's what I got, folks. That's what I got. Here's my wheels. Wheel. Beautiful colors, right? Look at this. Aren't they pretty? That's all the cotton wheels. And these are a fair amount, if I'm not mistaken, 296 yards in a wheel, okay? So I got me some yarn. I gotta go find a place to put it now. Dale's off with his friend getting tacos, so it's time for me to take care of all this. I do have one drawer downstairs that I've been filling with cotton yarns. I love all these colors. Look at all that. Look at that combination. Isn't it beautiful? It's gorgeous. So that's what I picked up. So go to your Hobby Lobby. They are clearancing out. They're one-offs. You'll only be able to get one skein of a color, but it's worth it. It is worth it. You can make things out of one skein for sure. Okay. All right. I wanted to show you that stuff real quick. Now I need to clean up and get it all put away. All right. Thanks for watching, everybody, and I will see you soon. Bye, everyone.